Hello YouTube fans, it's your boy Brad here with another video. I mentioned before that I have went on vacation in one of my previous videos, and while on vacation I shot a bunch of video. I took no pictures, went on a cruise, and I decided to do a DVD instead of taking a bunch of pictures that usually just never get seen or anything. So I do videography in my business. I also do photography, and I use D500s for my professional business, but not something I want to take on a vacation at all. So I've had this camera here for quite a while, and I decided to use this one for video only. This is the Canon SX230HS, which again I've had for a while. This camera came out in 2011, and it's a good little camera. You got you have quite a bit of zoom, a 14x zoom. It does HD video. It does things good, not perfect, but it does a good job. But I noticed in the video when I got back, it has the stabilization in this camera isn't great. Again, it's an old camera, so what would you expect? I do like this camera as far as it's a little more advanced in its capabilities. It will shoot RAW, which we photographers love raw files to deal with, and that's why I purchased this, because it would do RAW and JPEGs. But in the meantime, I also purchased this one about 2 years ago. This is the Sony A5000. I decided to take this instead of this because this is much smaller. I could slip it in my pocket. The next vacation I am taking this camera. But my question was, is the stabilization in this camera quite a bit better than the one in the Canon? Is the Sony better than the Canon? So I'm gonna do a quick side-by-side, put these on one stand and walk around in my backyard and take some video, and let's see what that looks like. Alright guys, here's the rig that I will be using to jostle them around, so they will be getting the exact same amount of handshake or vibration. I have them sit at the same frame rate as best I can. Both of them be shooting at 1080p. Alright guys, here we go. We got both of them record. I am inside. One step outside here, and the millimeters look about the same on both of these, and we're going to see what happens here. Walking along a little sidewalk here. Sun's at my back, and I really just kind of want to see what does it look like, or how well the stabilization is in the Sony camera versus the Canon. And I'm believing the Sony's going to do a much better job. I'm walking, I'm not trying to, I don't have any shoes on top of that, so walking kind of hard. Let's jostle it around, a little back and forth here. See what that does. Pan down, pan up. I'm gonna be really loose, and there we go. And we'll see what that looks like once I get it in the post. Okay, alright guys, I was wrong. I said in the beginning of this video that I was going to take the Sony A5000 on my vacation next time. If you saw what I saw in the comparison between these two cameras, what I saw was the stabilization on the Canon was definitely better than the stabilization on the Sony. Trust me, I had both of them turned on. I had the Sony. The Sony is in lens stabilization. Of course, the Canon is, you know, it is what it is. It's in the body. You can't interchange lenses. But even some reviews that I saw on YouTube mention about the stabilization in the A5000 was not all that. Yes, a neat vlogging camera. You can flip the screen up. You can see. You can walk around with it. But when you look at the stabilization and what they talked about, not that good. The audio is great. The audio is great in the A5000. It's okay. It's good enough in the Canon. My thing that I want to do is find a later model of the Canon PowerShoot SX series cameras. Maybe the 730 or 740 or 710. I think those are some of the numbers. If I can find one of those on the cheap at a estate sale or something, I am going to upgrade this camera. But the next vacation, if I don't get something new, this is what's going with me. It's pocketable, it's portable, and it gets the job done. Really, my plans for this, I really have no use for this A5000. Even though I just ordered 2 new batteries from Amazon in preparation for the next vacation. So I will be selling this maybe for $100 or something. I have some. I have another lens that I have with this, and I have a manual lens that I got for this. That's that will shoot wide open, like 1.8 or something like that. I forget what it is. I really don't have a use for this camera right now. But hope you guys like that. I hope that review, that comparison helps someone out. Y'all stay blessed. Have a great day.